Hey everybody, it's Rick Whittemore. Time for your August 2024 Sunfield real estate update. Here's what's happened in Sunfield in August. All right, average days on market in Sunfield. Average days on market ticked up a little bit, the highest we've been in the last 3 years. But the good news is they're lower than they've been the most of this year. So we're seeing a little bit lower market time. So that is some good news coming our way. Average days to sell, that ticked up a little bit, obviously with only 7 homes sold last month. It's taken a little while to sell homes that are on the market. And typically we're seeing almost 30, 35 resale homes on the market each month. And the same for the builders, right in there at 30 and 35. So obviously it's taken a little while to sell some of those resale homes. Average closed price came down just a little bit from where we have been the last 2 years in August, but we're seeing it go up just a little bit over where we have been the last couple of years, especially this year. So we're seeing a little bit of improvement there. So that's some good news. And I got some more good news coming here at the end of the video too that I think will make a big difference in real estate in Sunfield. Number of homes sold in Sunfield, like I mentioned, 7. So you can see homes are sold are down quite a bit. A number of things are causing that. End of summer, everybody's on vacation, kids are starting school. Buying a new home is not a priority for a lot of people at this time, and obviously interest rates have played into that a little bit. And again, we're going to touch on that here in just a second. So I think we will see sales pick up a little bit in the months ahead of us. The original price versus the closed price, we still came in. The average home is selling for about 3% less than they list it for. Some selling for over asking price, and some are selling for below the asking price. So here's the really good news that happened today, the day of this filming. The Fed met today. They have announced they're cutting the basis points by 0.5 percentage point. So that's really good news for the mortgage market. Yesterday, mortgage rates closed at 6.11%. So we're seeing some really nice improvement there, the lowest they've been in the last 2 years. And today's Fed cut was the first time the Fed has cut interest rates in 4 years. So 0.5 basis point is a really nice cut. We should see some continued interest rates falling a little bit. I don't think they'll fall anything crazy. They're kind of talking about where we're going to be landing because they have 2 more Fed meetings, one in November, one in December. So those are still very much up in the air as to where things are going to go, how the data is looking. We have a little election coming up that may throw a kink in things a little bit too, so we'll see how that pans out a little bit. They're also talking about a couple of cuts next year, and they're even talking about a few cuts in 26. So what this means is as interest rates fall, it looks like they'll be falling for the near future, which is great news, but we will not see anything crazy like we saw during the pandemic. So the 2 and 3%, that's because the government really wanted to stimulate the economy because of the pandemic and all the issues caused by that. That's why they lowered the Fed interest rate. Actually, it was 0 at that point. They certainly have no plans to do that now. So over the next couple of years, we will probably see interest rates fall very slowly. Maybe a few bumps of improvement here and there, which would be great news. So great news for the buyers. There's still a lot of inventory. So if you're looking to buy a new home, lots of inventory, rates are coming down. So that's amazing news. And for sellers, there is some hope on the horizon. As rates come down, more buyers are going to be gaining confidence and they're going to be coming out. So I think we will see, especially as we hit first quarter of next year, I think it's going to be a pretty robust first quarter real estate market next year. So things are looking a little more rosy than they have, so that is some really solid news. If you have any questions about the real estate market or the Sunfield market in general, I would be more than happy to chat with you. Give me a call.